Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen. We are here just above, like, Plymouth, well, um, Cornwall, sorry. Just north of Cornwall, pretty much. Just come from Atlanta, so I've been flying for about 7 hours now. Um, should be landing fairly soon. Yeah, beginning descent very soon. As you see, we've got our top drop just there. We've already set up a couple of things, so we've got our speed set up. So we're going to set this down to 3,000 feet here. Then I just zoom in a bit. Yeah, so once we hit top of descent, I will enable that and begin the descent. And yeah, we sort of go in. I didn't feel like doing VATS and potatoes, so not really any ATC or anything. It's just gonna be me. Um, but yeah. Um, I hope you enjoy just watching this, and yeah, little stream. We got another aircraft just there. I think, yeah, that'll be the other aircraft. Um, so yeah, we started the flight with if I have a look. So our block fuel for this flight was 141,400 pounds of fuel. We now have 29,000. That's how long we've been flying for, and that needs adjusting. Swing that round to there. Okay, about to hit top of drop here.
Traffic.
Yeah, I see him. Okay, and enable descent. Yeah, seatbelt signs back on. It's a very, very aggressive descent. Yeah, clearly. It's a little bit late starting the descent there, I think. That's why I've had to be so aggressive with it. For some reason it's not following these constraints. Right, don't kick the engines into overdrive, because then we're going to speed up. Okay, we'll leave it. This aircraft can... I trust the aircraft to be able to fly itself in, following the constraints. I guess right. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the speed brake out. Nothing. Everything upstairs is fine. Just check this. Speed. Yeah, speed brake. Okay. Okay. Yeah, some pumps are off. Anti-ice is fine. We're fine. Okay. Just following the descent path as we should. Gonna do the landing calculations now. So we descend. Runway 27 left. Yeah, that's correct. Just gonna set this up. What's that? Yeah, okay. Well, if we go with brakes 2, yeah, that should be fine. With a VREF 143. Yeah, that should be right then. Auto brakes 2 can be selected. Yep. Okay, we're a little bit high, but we should be okay. Everything's looking okay down here. Squawks set. Audio's good. Do anything. Okay. Yeah, get the so recall. It's good. Notes checked. Been checked. Rate briefing is complete. And then that's for later. Yeah, so current ATIS is have a look. Yeah, just give me 2 seconds to check the ATIS for Heathrow. Information hotel. 7,000. QNH is 1022. Yeah, we won't need to plug that in just yet, because we're to be right. We've got the Isle of Wight ahead of us, so we're going to sort of fly over that and then back into England. It's pretty much sort of been flying over like the south coast. We're gonna go past Bournemouth, over the Isle of Wight, just past Portsmouth, and then up, then sort of just north-east back into, sort of towards London, and then curve around onto the approach once we kind of get there. Yeah, earlier though there was really bad weather radar on, so let's see, there's really bad weather we were flying over earlier. It was, just these massive clumps of just pure red on the weather radar. So I was like, right, that explains why we're sick. That's what sort of like, okay, that's why we're this high. Yeah, we haven't got that long left in the flight, really. Just sort of monitoring our fuel. See, done this. Okay, so I can actually show you the routing. Unlock. So yeah, just literally going over the Isle of Wight, and then so just up north, and then we're just gonna go to Epsom, Sutton, Croydon, then here just do a left turn, and that'll be straight into runway 27 left. So when we land, we will see the Concorde that is parked at London Heathrow. You may have seen the Virgin Atlantic A330 landing I did. Wasn't not my best video, but yeah. Did the view of Concorde for that. You've got you can kind of see. Just wiggle the move the camera. If I can press the right buttons. Got this really nice sort of sunset. You can just see it behind us. You'll see it a bit better in a minute when we turn. I don't think I've ever actually flown this way before, like been over, like specifically over Southampton. Like I've sort of gone south, like further east, because I'm going into Europe, or I've gone just east. Whenever you go southeast England, it's interesting. But yeah, you can't see it 'cause it's angled down, but yeah, you can see the sunlight coming in. If I just go down a bit, might see a bit. Yeah, you can see this nice sunset here. So you got a nice view for landing at least. That's not so right. There you go. Yeah, let's have a look at it actually. First of all, you can just see it. Oh, look at the way the sun sort of reflects on the tail. Just here. See that? Like golden colours as you descend. You've got this nice bright side there, 'cause it's very dim on the side. You've got that. That is beautiful, like that. That's actually really nice. Yeah, I set up a custom camera. I want engine view, but I mean, come on, look at that. That is just. That's really nice. That is. That's really nice. Okay. Yeah, you can actually see the end of the other runway there. So not that far out. So it's what, 1847 Zulu. It's land at 1900 Zulu, so 8 o'clock British summertime, which is what it is for me. So yeah, should be it's not a late arrival, I guess. It's not exactly early either. It's been weird today because I've been used to it being really dark this sort of time. I'm just looking out my window behind my monitor and it's bright. Been a bit windy, but oh no. Okay, this is starting to get a bit hectic now on my flight plan, so I'm going to zoom in a bit, so it's a bit easier to see what's happening. Just need a bit of speed brake here. Slow us down a touch. That'll do. Okay. Right, past 10,000, so landing lights on. FMCS, drive required. Speed brake. I'm just going to pass through a nice little layer of, well, quite a thin layer of clouds here. Coming up to our final waypoint of the flight plan, then we'll be on the approach path, and that is still a nightmare to read. Even a bit fur. Not really. I think it's a right. I think that might be part of the missed approach. I think that's the missed approach. Yeah, it is. That's the missed approach. So we just come out here. So if it's not gonna be a good landing or something like too high, come out around here and just sort of rejoin, try again, I guess. Okay, coming ready. That's good, to be honest. I mean, it's way too. It's really early, but that's always nice. Means I don't have to worry about that later. So yeah, that is the Heathrow Airport down there. So yeah, we're just going to do a nice right turn and then a left. Okay, we're going to slow down now anyway. Bit of speed brake here just to help. Camera ready message has disappeared. Get rid of there. Leave it out just a little longer, just slow right the way down. And then bring it in. Check flap speed, so what's 265, 245, so we can take it up to flaps 10 here. Right, the flap, are we going to slow down or what's happening here? Swing up it just a touch, okay. Swing that to the right now. So yeah, we've got Heathrow, yeah, that's Heathrow just there, so we're going to continue forwards, head towards London down here, and then turn it back round and head in for the city. Well, no, not the city, sorry, the airport. What am I saying? Okay. Currently just at 7,000. Oh yeah, you can actually see some of the London skyscrapers over there. So I think that's, yeah, so that's where the London Eye is, just there. So I think that might be the O2, and then I'm not sure actually. I don't actually know. Something I'll have to look into a little bit. I know that. Ooh, that might be actually be that. No, that's the O2 there. You can see the. I'll zoom in a bit. Yeah, no, you can just about make out the yellow crane. So that's London City over there. Okay, switch it to hectopascals. 1022. I can just set it up quickly instead. It's a bit easier. Drag required. Yep, drag required. Okay. Just as we descend quite quickly here. Okay, we are. Okay, I'm gonna set flaps 1 now. Probably flaps 5 actually. Okay, and okay, flaps 5. I set 5. I set 5. Okay. I set, so we just slow down as we sort of begin coming in on approach here. Yeah, no, so London, oh, that's where the London Eye would, no. Is that Tower Bridge there, maybe? So I cannot, I should know this, because I've been to London before. No, that's the Shard there. Seeing that. Oh, there's London Eye just there. It's Tower Bridge. Where's Tower Bridge then? That might be it there actually. I'm not sure. I really don't know. Okay, we're gonna do approach mode now. Should just pick up. In fact, we're about to begin the left turn here, and just zoom in all the way now, just so you can see everything quite clearly. There you go. Okay, it's picked up the glide slope at least. That's a good sign. Okay. Okay, once we reach 180 knots, we'll go to flaps 15. Yeah, no. Maybe flaps. Is there flaps 15? Yeah, flaps 15. Let's check that. 15 is set. So there you can see runway is ahead. Localizer glide slope are alive. Speed brake is not extended anymore. Okay, do we? Okay. Okay. I'll wait until we're 10 miles out for landing gear. I don't know if that's what you'd normally do, but that's the way I like to do it. I found that's a pretty good method for it. So there we go, just drop below 10 miles and gear down. Just see them come out here. Unless it's 777 triple bogey and the tilts. Ooh, that's not very nice. There we go. A bit better. Okay, as you can see we are on the glide slope now. So go around altitude is 4,005. That's 600.
2,500.
500. There we go. Okay. Wait until we're a little bit closer. I don't want to. So my last stream, I didn't set flaps until very, very late on the 737, which wasn't very good. I'm gonna make sure we do it a bit earlier this time. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna drop speed down now to around 156 knots here. Go flaps 20. There you go. Let it click. And then where are we? 5 miles. So full flap. Okay, Vera speed. Reducing to final approach speed. Just gonna quickly get the built-in recorder going, just to record the landing. Hoping I can get a good landing today. It's been a long flight, I really don't want to slam it. Okay, so it can do an auto land, like, so you've got flare and roll out. Land 3, obviously it's Cat 3 ILS, but that's boring. Okay.
1,000.
Wrong one. Aircraft is mine. Why is my yoke hidden? Thank you. Okay. There we go. Okay, aircraft is mine. Okay. Okay, the yoke isn't listening to me fully, that's... Okay. Okay, there we go.
500.
500.
400.
Okay, we're a little bit low, a little bit low. Get back on the flight directors there.
300.
Oh my god, shut up, I didn't...
Slow.
Right, okay, okay, okay.
Slow.
Pitch up, roll, roll, where are we? Glide, glide, okay.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
Disconnect all throttle.
Glide slow.
Shut up, shut up. It's okay. We're okay.
100. Minimum.
Oh, god. Continue. We can... Runways in sight, we can make this work. There we go.
30. 20.
Why isn't...
10.
Scenery's not loaded. Okay, that was actually quite smooth. I don't know if it was centerline, but that was smooth. For some reason the scenery isn't loading properly. Great. And the left reverser isn't working. There we go. There you go. Okay. Right. Slow reversers. And manual braking. Auto brakes off. Yeah. Okay, let's go through the checklist, I guess. Altimeters are set. Yes, speed brake. There we go. Normal. Oh wait, that's the shutdown. We can ignore that checklist for now. Doesn't matter. Okay. Go. Go down. Okay, I'm just gonna slow us down here. He's going that way, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh yeah, flaps. Bring the flaps up here. Just gonna quickly stop the recorder running.
Traffic.
Oh my god.
Green.
Right. Okay, this isn't really good. Wait, can I? Right. Take clicking. Okay, there we go. Stupid thing. Okay. There we go, now that's sorted. There we go. Can get, they need to be off actually. Taxis on here. Since we're not on the runway, strobe lights off. Traffic off. Get the flight directors off. Weather radar off. Swing you to TA only. A fairly long taxi here because sort of go into these terminals down here. Okay. Assuming that was actually right. That's fine. Fine downstairs. Get the AP started off there. I swear I turned traffic off, but okay. There we go. There we go. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Not exactly sure what procedure that's part of, but you know. If anyone knows what procedure that is, leave it in the comments. That'd be nice. When you want to go to shut down, check this reset. There. Okay, so make a left here. To this area, and then just a left for one. Is it this? Yeah, no, we'll fit here. Do we want to go there? Nah, I don't really want to go there because that's remote, isn't it? These are all remotes that aren't jetways. Also, I mean, to be fair, I don't really care if they're jetways or not because I'm not wanting us to walk or get the bus technically if there's not a jetway, but you know. It's just the principle of the fact that I don't like getting the bus, so I'm not going to make the passengers get a bus. Here we go, this is good. 565. Slow right down. Left turn. Taxi lights off. This light off. Swing us around to the left here. Where's the line? Where's the line? Where's the line? There's the line. Oh, I've missed. This isn't going to be good. This is not going to be good parking. There. Parking brake is set. It's the APU generators. APU generators are on, so engine shut down. Engine's going to be shut down. And we can set the chocks and get the jetway over here. Oh yeah, we can also. So clock 7 hours 33. It's not a bad flight time. Yeah. Okay, that's connecting. So we can get these lights off. Anti-ice off. That stays on for now. Hydraulic pumps off. Off. And then the fuel pumps off. Window heat we can leave on for now. Seatbelt signs off. Window heat now. Go off. 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 No, battery on, sorry. Let's switch to the external power so we can get... There we go. GPUs now. It's an APU shut down. And fuel pumps are off. Okay, so yeah, thanks for watching the stream. Probably do like a full flight one sometime next week, maybe week after. You know, just have to look through, see what VATSIM's doing,